So nobody actually warned me that motherhood can feel very overwhelming. It's still beautiful at the same time. And today was one of those days. And that's why I'm making this video. So this video is not about being the perfect mom. It's about surviving the hard days. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 things that I do when motherhood feels overwhelming. And today was one of those days. And I realized that I did these things, like most of them today, and I feel a lot better. Hence why I can be filming this video around 11 p.m. at night. Go mother, go. So welcome to the channel. I'm Tonia, aka Hi Beautiful. It is so good to have you here. Let's get into tip number one. Thing first that I do now is I allow myself to actually admit that there is a problem, because if you do not name the problem, if you do not know the problem, you would not have solutions. Before, I used to try to hide it so that it doesn't look like I'm ungrateful or I'm spoiled or weak. Me hiding it or masking it doesn't make me strong either, right? So if I'm tired, what's making me tired? What is making me exhausted? Then I can now put a solution to it and end my overwhelming feeling that is going on at that moment. So the second thing is that I've learned to stop trying to do everything at once. This is not the time where I was single that I'll do everything and everything will be in place and in check. I'm going to give you a story. This morning I woke up around 5:30 a.m. after my walk and talk with God. I decided, okay, let me tidy up the house, do everything, before my amazing princess wakes up. Right, and I tell you, around 8 a.m., that house was looking like something that wasn't cleaned and tidied. I kid you not. Right afterwards, I said, okay, let me quickly wash my makeup brushes as I'm trying to tidy and do all of that, wash her bottles. And I put my makeup brush in water, put the bar soap in. I washed the first set and I'm like, okay, let me go air dry this ones. For me to go air dry them and come back, I started doing something else. I forgot the makeup brushes in the water. By the time I had come back, the soap had already dissolved inside the water. And I turned, I looked, this is not done, this is not done, this is not done. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm tired though. Right now, I just leave it. If the house is untidy or kept, I don't just let it be like so dirty and all of that. But reasonable that she actually did scatter. I'm letting it be. If it's time to do this, I just prioritize so that guys, I'm using two mics because I don't want to hear that one died, like that story. The third thing I do is actually to take a moment for myself. I put my baby somewhere safe. Take her to her grandma's place or a friend's place, somewhere that feels safe, and take a moment for myself. I did that today, and I just took an hour, 2, 3 to rest, strategize, just take a moment to breathe. I didn't do anything. When I got back, there were a lot of things. Originally I would start arranging, doing this, but I said no, just laid on the bed, rested, read a book, listened to music, I just rested. I didn't do anything that was relating to house chore, right? So I just take that moment to breathe. And when I went back to pick my baby, I was having burst of energy, right, to take on for the week, to take on for the next hour and all of that. So that one is very important to me. I take full advantage of it. I need to breathe. In this video up here, I did talk about how to have your alone time as a mother. So number 4, this one I learned at the 11th month of having a baby, and I learned to lower my expectations, right? I'm this kind of person that when I want to do something or when I want things a certain way, I need everybody's energy, right? Let everything I don't want to have any excuse, right? And I've extended it to motherhood, right? I just want everything to go as planned. But there are days that motherhood actually humbles you. Nothing goes as planned, that the house is messy, food is simple, there's just something. And in that moment, I'll just tell myself, okay, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. This is happening, right? It's no problem. So I just psych my mind, tell myself, okay, it's actually okay. It doesn't have to go as planned right now. We'll re-strategize. We'll do it tomorrow. So instead of just fighting everything else, I just let it be. Am I healthy? Is my baby healthy? Is my husband healthy? Have we eaten? Can we go to bed now? Can we try tomorrow? Yes. Good night, guys. I clock out. Well, this one, I've never been somebody to compare myself with anybody. On social media, everybody's showing you the better parts. They don't show you that they have maybe 3 help or 4 help or no help at all, right? They just show you the beautiful part. So I've learned not to compare myself, because when motherhood feels overwhelming, social media will make it worse. So I will not compare myself. So I'm just putting it a part of the list, just about it. Don't compare yourself. You do not know the full story. Except you're living inside the house with a person, do not compare, right? The number 6 is the most important too, because they don't used to do motherhood with clear eyes. I do it with God. I talk to God endlessly. As I'm working, as I'm washing dishes, I'm speaking in tongues, I'm releasing what I'm saying. God help me. I pray. And anytime I'm done praying, I always feel lighter. I always have ideas for the next phase. I always see myself doing all these things, accumulating all of these pressures and handling it well. So number 7 and 8 is that I choose rest over productivity. There are some days that I would let my filming a video just be. There are days that I'll let a lot of things, just slide, right? So that I can just rest. Because if I do not rest, I cannot be productive. Number 8 thing is that I ask for help. I told you before that I'll just take her to her grandma's place. I ask for help from literally anybody, husband or sister or family, or just everybody that feels safe enough to help me. I would ask, right? So before I used to feel guilty, let me not bother anybody and all of that. But if you really got people that can help you, just take advantage of it, because you can't do it alone. Another important thing that I always tell myself is that this phase will pass. Just like the newborn phase. I remember the time that I gave birth. I keep sharing this story. Anytime my baby wakes up to actually latch on my boobs, I will be scared. I'll be crying, because the pain is feeding a baby with cracked nipples, sore nipples, the pain when she tries to suck. Oh my god. So now I remember that I always just tell myself that, okay, this too will pass. My baby is not always going to be this small. Very soon now, she just thinking about it now. So very soon now, I'll also have a teenager. I'll have a mind of her own. I should say, that's my mother. It's just a stage, a process. So your baby will not always scatter the house. Then I give myself grace to try tomorrow. Some days I don't handle things well, some days I do. So I just always give myself graces. The same grace you want to extend to other people, please make sure you're extending it to yourself. Now I give myself graces. I'll tell myself, okay, tomorrow is another day to try. So these 10 things really help me just survive and get through the day. So these 10 things, 1 or 2 should be able to help you, and please go ahead and try it. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this video.